Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Once again, it's showtime. Hi, guys. We had left ourselves standing just outside the robotics wing. Like this. My first entry into robotics. I have resolved the lead. That's good to remove one more, alright. Your work here is vital. It's also secret. Box clever. Keep mum. Shotgun ammo were full. Gunpowder. M1911. Let's see. Semi-average, average damage, average range, where I currently have high damage, high range, but low accuracy most of the time. If I need long range, I'm using a rifle. Aha! Alright, good to know. We have a pneumatic dispatch tube here. We can store that. Not gonna let me climb up over this? Why not? I wanna. I can't practice my parkour here at all. I was expecting robots wandering around. Alright, we've got security, we've got robot assembly, we've got the canteen. Before we start poking around anywhere else,
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline.
okay.
Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
Sounds like everything's offline. Lower level, well, I'm sure we won't be needing to head down there. I am trespassing, so anything in here will be hostile to me, even though they just met me. Ah, here we go again. I hate these things. Is that all of them? No, it's not. Now is that all of them? No, not yet. Really? I don't find they add anything to the game other than annoyance. So, I'm not a fan of them in the game. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I do appreciate it. Have a great night, good night's sleep, all that stuff. Really do appreciate you taking the time to at least, give a wave. Thank you. The bread doesn't look healthy here. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll skip eating the bread. Normally, I enjoy my carbs. In this case, pass. Let's go ahead and close the door. Building a better British future. Aren't we all really trying to build a better British future? We've got more meat. I now have lots of meat. Spam what am. It's lovely spam. Wonderful spam. I'm carrying so much, I'm going to turn around and go back to the pneumatic thing and deposit a bunch of spam. I have got spam for miles. I'm going to go ahead and do my first manual save. Let's see. 1026 is the shortest gameplay save I have, so will overwrite that. I'm in robotics for the first time. More of them again? They all went that way, so really hate those things. They're just not fun. Oh, they're circling in there. If only I had... Detonate shortly. I'm going to make one. I don't think I just crafted one, though. No, I am going to craft one. Damn it, I didn't finish it. I wish it would just, make. I guess it's showing the bits that went into it. So that's a makeshift grenade. Because I hate these things so much. I have no idea where it didn't go anywhere. Anyone want some fresh rat bits? That was totally worth. Got them all in one pop. It's glorious, really. All right. Oh. That's worth saving. We'll just overwrite the one we just did. I used up a few crafting mats, but totally worth. notice electric lock. Requires control room keycard, which I do not have. Almost there. Where'd it go? Must be in here. Should be right there, so on the wall or in the wall or not clear yet. We'll check and see if we've got anything in here. We are full up on water. That is a live wire. Something has scooted through there, it looks like. Let's see if we can get in from the other side. I doubt it. I think we probably have to crawl through. Yeah, barred from the other side. All right. Why am I not getting the crawl notification? There we are. Interesting. Nothing showing in here at all? Huh. That is odd and peculiar. Control room keycard, excellent. Oop. Training stims, yes please. Memo for Stevens. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I've received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect. Exactly to my design. I've already tested it out and it works a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell anyone. They'll only make a fuss about me routing power without proper permissions. Diane Garrow. That's what I'm holding in my hand right now. Allows me to reroute power. Glue. Useful snorting later. Might want to see again if there was... Almost. It's got to be above or below then. It's below. Well, we now have, I believe, the control room card reader. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. A pewter tankard. I guess that's a construction thing. All right. Good. Pardon me slurping. Water, we're all full up. We have a barred crate. Another training stimulant. We want that. Combat stim. We're at 4. I don't think that's enough for us to unlock Oh, we could unlock some of the resistances. Kill momentum. I just don't think that, because I'm playing at the easiest difficulty, because I'm lame, that's going to be worth it. I don't think I'm going to be killing multiple mobs in a row with melee. Maybe the resistance, one of the resistances. Let's go with poison resistance. Refer to manual, learn 12 skills. I have learned 12 skills. Ah, we have a button. Hmm. I already have the redirector. Uh-oh. The automated security, like robotics. Let's see. Nothing else in here. It's got to be downstairs. This is research. Something's rotating out there. Oh, in here. Duh. Yeah, there is a robot wandering around out there now. There wasn't before. Look what I've managed to do to myself. Doesn't seem to have done anything. I mean, it causes the thing to bzzz at some, like, I don't know, capacitors or something? I'm pressing Q to equip, but it ain't equipping. It doesn't seem to actually do anything. Maybe just a nifty visual effect. Whatever it was, I've activated it. It was below us. I've changed the power routing. Alright, he's marching away. Oop, he turned right back around. We want to make sure we know how he paths. I haven't yet fought one of those. I did get attacked by one through a door, as its flamethrower apparently can pass through material, which I was not pleased to learn. Okay, that one is not a flamethrower model. Whoop! Oh, it has a really short path, I think. More meat. Let's go ahead and save. There. But remember, the one at the bottom is before we freed the bot. Might be to our advantage, too. Where did it go? It's going to turn, yep, this way. Coming this way. Well, it missed. So far. Apparently they can hear. That's not welcome news. Nope, he's way down there at the end and waiting patiently. Intruders evaded capture, returning to patrol. We did, when we were spotted and set on fire previously, it was saw us through a window, so they can see through windows. He's still looking this way. He said he was done. But he's still there, waiting. Not sure what that might do. Kind of wishing he would do something, though, other than just go bzz, bzz, bzz. That was it. Will this thing work on it? I doubt it, but I'm going to try. Nope. Boop. Is he still down there at the end, or has he resumed his march? I may have to try and sprint. Okay, it's return. It says again it's returning to patrol. Let's see if it does so. I don't think it is returning to its patrol. I think it's saying that to play with my mind. Alright, well that was just a autosave. Oh, he's still just standing there, so I think I'm going to have to try to sprint. Hi, scientist. Now, is he walking again? It looks like he's walking again now. Okay. That's good. Alright, we've managed to make it across. Electric lock. Ah, there it is. If I change the power so the electric lock is enabled here. We've got more meat. I am completely meated up. Shotgun ammo, we're full. Wing power control. I'm sure I won't regret that. Scrap. I now can pick up a little bit of scrap because, well, okay, now I'm full again. That should be the rest of the power between the two of them, I think. We'll check what's up here first. That's poison, or radioactivity. Radioactivity, I think. Either way, not helpful. Okay, that's to the outside where the bot is walking around, waiting for me to come in and say hi. Yep, radioactivity. Just wanted to check and see what was there. I may have to make a run for that at some point. Well, we've got 3 more switches. Looks like that's power to these machines. Partially completed bots. Robots making robots. Well, that one set it on fire, which I'm fine with. Oh, we have a body in there. Didn't notice the body. Storage room key. That's good news. That's the bot out there wandering around again. Is he still out there? He is. Aimed this way. Most injudiciously aimed my way. Oh, that's the one I used already to get in here. I mean, I could turn it off, but I don't know if I gain anything from that. Maybe I needed it on to get access to the item off the scientist's body. That's certainly possible. Has the bot moved on? It appears to be just standing there and going... Bzzzt. Did I do something to damage the bot? That would be a shame. It is burning. That's so unfortunate, you know? So maybe that was a radio signal that set it on fire or something like that. Regardless, good news. Good news, everyone! So, now the only place around here that we haven't gotten to, there are a couple. One is the radioactive location here, which is totally not worrisome. Let me check out on that ledge. Use the storage room key. Rifle ammo. Scrap. SMG ammo. Storage room. And we've got another Bard crate. Training stimulant. That's the only thing I can use out of that. The Oberite supply. So Oberite must be what they called the various bioactive stuff from the Oberon artifact or asteroid, whichever it was. April 57. I wish the X-ray crystallography examinations had borne fruit, but the scatter seems random, which is impossible. There are processes here that we do not currently understand and yet must if we are to have any hope of synthesizing overwrite when supply is expended. Its physical properties are astonishing, miraculous even. Neither the so-called atomic batteries or the manufactured brains. Manufactured brains? That's a first. Would have been possible without the stuff. We cannot admit to the possibility that this is all we shall ever have. There must be a way. Unless the brains are what they're referring to the bots as having. All right, so we have the radioactive area and then the lower level, I think, is what we've got left in this facility. I'm so glad that that thing burst into flames at some point. I know it's mean of me to say, and yet. I don't think we've been into power control beta. But we did swap the power on from upstairs. Ah, the wing power.
Power restored to administration wing. Robotics upper level power at 100.
Wow, that's probably not awesome. Huh. I guess we come at it from over there. Well, there's nothing else in here, right? Hey there. I am well. Thank you much for asking. Enjoying a complete, not tense at all game. Okay, slightly tense at various points. Alright, up, and over, and hopefully come in behind the electricity that's going bzz, 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 nope, not behind the electricity that's going everywhere. Bzz, bzz, bzz. How do I get in? The stream is going well so far. Quiet night. Okay, so we're going to swap the power back off for a sec. Wait. Since Monday, which was when it was first available for early access. So we need to turn off that power. We may have to be on the other side. I'm 12 hours in, something like that. There we go. I just had to do a little deep thinking about it, and I figured it out. Oh. I'd already searched his body. No power. Well, I can certainly understand about not having the time to play because the job sucks. Danger, authorized person. Okay, how do I get... Let me try killing this power. And then swapping... That's not going to work. No power. I did do my time for years at the grind, that's for sure.
Robotics upper level power at 100%.
I'm not interested, thank you. Okay, maybe. I'm not interested. Thank you. Maybe I can power this back on. And get the door open. No, that's not going to work. We need both power levels to be on. Got it.
Power restored to administration wing. Robotics upper level power at 100%.
Is this back on? I thought I turned it off. I did.
Power restored to experimentation wing. Robotics upper level power at 100%.
And how about if we swap this back then? No. Got power to that one, but not to that one. Why? That's yellow. And power control. It's showing red light there. Right, that's yellow.
Power restored to administration wing. Robotics upper level power at 100%.
Come on. Why isn't power going to there? I want to make sure that we're safe. That turns the electricity back on there. In a not very safe way. No, that's not the way we want. That should power through here. But it's not. There's something I've got to do here. It's going to there. We don't need that power anymore. We need it to come up that way. That door's open. We need it to go up. That should do it.
Power restored to experimentation. Robotics upper level power at 100%.
Power is coming to there, but no further. Ah. I have to get close to it here. I figured it out, I think. I shouldn't speak so assuredly, but I think that should do it. I'll have to turn off the... Oh, that turned on the automatic gun. Hey, Vorp, how you doing? Okay. I think that's still working. What are you up to this evening? The gun is still active. I'm not doing much. Well, come on, do something, man. Up to it. Maybe I can't turn off the gun. But I should be able to open the door. No, there's no power. How is there no power to the door? It's got that and that. No power to the lock release. There was an atomic disaster in the UK in 56, 57? A minor one, but this is based on an alternate history where using the cover of that atomic accident, I can't remember, somewhere in, I think, Cumberland, there is a secret underground project called Interchange going on. This is all taking place in the late 50s. This entire area has been quarantined by the British government. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out. So it's got a little touch of Fallout. A lot of exploratory gameplay. I have set on the easiest combat, so I have not had to do much combat. And right now, I'm doing a puzzle to try and figure out how to get the power to this door so I can open it up without getting bzzted. Now I've got a pistol, a couple of rusty old guns, tinned meat, I believe would be the phrase you Brits would use. A metal detector, a signal redirector, which is basically reverses polarity on power, and a light bulb and some crafting materials for making various things like bandages and improvised explosives. This is the map of the interchange. I currently have got the data stores Charlie and Delta operating. I have not had a chance to get into data store Bravo, and data store Alpha is in an area of probably extraterrestrial infection. Yeah, the tinned mate is spam. Spam or spam alike, yeah. So I have to get a little bit closer and redirect the power. But when I redirect that power, does the gun stop? No, the gun is still moving. I believe, see, that one is showing red and this one is showing no power at all. There we go. Use the signal redirector to unlock 5 doors. I will save. There are 4 or 5 maps in the game, including a nearby town that is under, in essence, martial law, and people keep disappearing for either becoming affected, perhaps infected with something where they're hearing voices, or they are hearing voices in a different way and are pagans, hearing a voice from the ground. I'm about 12 hours in, and I've just opened the door to the downstairs. The lower level of robotics is opening up. It has a lot of exploratory gameplay, which I am a huge fan of. Running around, basically not doing anything of significant import other than running around and finding cool stuff. There's a lot of lore, a lot of... Basically, these are all quests that I haven't done yet. They're not really quests, they're leads, kind of quests, kind of not. Well, I guess I drop down. That doesn't work. That's just a drop. All right. Okay. No problem. Physical injury or death. Fortunately, I have saves. All right, we have power redirection somewhere around here. Over there. There. Before I redirect, I want to poke around a bit. We have a pneumatic dispatch tube. You might say, Lens, what's a pneumatic dispatch tube? It's the bank. Did I try turning it off and on again? I've been turning things that were off back on for the most part. Occasionally turning things that were on off, but mostly the other way around. So this is the bank. Basically a pneumatic dispatch tube, allowing you to pick things up or put things into the bank. All right, we have a dead body over there. We'll get to him in a second. Don't worry, sir. We'll get to you in a moment. Sir, we need you to continue to just lay there dead. Thank you, sir. Also, there's a live wire right next to him. A stun stick, that's new. Locked inside weapons testing. The British Atomic Research Department. That was my guess, and that turned out to be the actual case. I played for like 6 hours before I finally came up with a guess, and it was the correct guess. Frank is threatening to seal the lower level, but Rosie is still down there. She locked herself inside weapons testing. I don't know what on God's earth possessed her, but she took the head office key card, too. I don't know if it was out of fear or shock or her ridiculous loyalty to Garrow, but please, Bill, you need to get her out. There are 3 security consoles you'll need to activate to raise the shutters. The lab's a death trap with those security measures active, so do it quickly. And then come back to me, won't you? Bring Rosie, and we might find a way out of this mess. Basically, pretty much everyone in here died when there was some kind of unspecified as yet failure. Basically, they got locked in. I have one skills trainer thing. All right. That one I can't open. I'm assuming I can't open this one either. Yep, so we need to use the signal rearranger. I met Diane Garrow. She's in a jail. There are at least one robot. Nope. Guns. We have robo-guns. We have many robo-guns. I'm going to wait for this one to finish its path and rotate back, and then I think I'll be able to disarm it by turning it off and then not back on again. Like that. Oh, I bet we're going to get more rats. Ooh. Back to interchange. Back to interchange at what point? Huh, that may take us to Bravo. I am still carrying an atomic battery. I'm going to save again. What can I say? It's my way. Where in the interchange do we come up? Down there. I'm pretty sure this is... I've already been down here and had no way to get through. Oh. Oh. We've got ferals. Where am I? Oh, we've got a bot. Oh, that's the entrance to the robotics wing. I'm not going in that direction, thank you. Past the infected undeadites. Thanks. I'll give that a pass for now. We'll head back to robotics. All right, we can't get that open. That is the doorway to danger. Ooh, weapons testing. Yeah, that does sound like that might be dicey. We have a bot in there who just turned this way. And I believe they can actually see through windows. Alright, he went by. More meat. I'm going to run back here and read that. General Notice, 9th of October, 57. Pending the final results of X-ray scatter analysis of Oberon, mining of the artifact has been halted. Preliminary analysis suggests a large cavity within the core of the artifact. Until further safety measures are in place, no action that might compromise this cavity will be taken. Holy shit! Sneaky bastard! He came around behind me, you little sumbitch. Alright, that stopped the gun. The head office. I requires the head office card key. Which I don't have. Yet. Whoops. We've got a robot. Security bot. It's Ed 209. Oh, God. He's coming this way, I think. Oh, he turned the other way. Oh, there he is. There was one with the flamethrower, and I wish I had considered my options and tried to shoot what looked like fuel tanks on his back. These ones, however, appear to be gun-armed, and the only ones that have taken shots at me so far have missed. Hope he didn't see me. Take that. Alright, where's the power for that one? Is there. Alright, that's that one taken care of. Turn off the gunny oneies. Alright, guns off. Alright, can I get into the head office now? No, still requires the key card. Multiple bots. Not a fan. Got this far, I want to save. And take just a moment to refill my coffee cup. I'll be right back. And I'm rushing back. And I have rushed back, past tense. Robot. Definitely a robot. Don't turn right. There would be no need for you to turn right. He has got flamethrower. I'm going to try something on him. I'm going to see if I can blow him up. Doesn't appear to have blown him up. Sadly. But hopefully he can no longer flamethrower. Still fire. He's still on fire. Now the testing lab's open now. Is the other bot going in there? We have the dead doctor. Presumably they have the key card to the into the last place we need to go. Are they coming all the way around? I think they are. In which case, I go around the other way. Grenade, rifle ammo, and lots of it. Where have they gone? I have the card. Alrighty, let's take a quick save again. Tell you so far, robotics wing, dicey. Wind scale plant on fire. That was the name of the actual real-world plant, the wind scale plant. Training stimulant, more SMG ammunition. We are up to 3 skill, okay. Garrow's research notes. I have our research notes. They didn't actually give me anything other than me picking them up. More training stimulants, that's good. Resume the drilling. Rosie, run over to Oberon Control as soon as you can. Tell Glover we need to resume the drilling. Tell her it's on my authority. Wave this letter in her face if you have to. They're making a lot of fuss over nothing down there, and our production line will stall if we don't get those materials soon. Garrow caused the problem. Did I need Garrow's research notes for the guy in the basement? We don't have a name for whoever their painting is up there. He's still on fire. That's unfortunate for him. Where is our other way out? There's the other one. That's the one that's going to give us problems. I don't know if this one can shoot his flame anymore because I've burned up his tanks of fuel. The other one, however, could be problematic. Alright, get moving. Fireboy. objective now is to get out of interchange. And back to town. You can see there are human figures in these clusters of blue glowy, and they're kind of space zombies. Kind of. Whoop! That might be a problem. Please don't turn right. Just keep marching. Missed me? All right. Or data store D storeroom key. I don't have that one. How can I not have that one? It must be down here somewhere in the visiting water. I'm going to try and see if I can find where the card key is. I'm hoping that's it there, but probably not. It's a jumping puzzle. Data room store key. Ah, open it from here. I'm smarter than I look. Or sound. Or the testing indicates. Another training stimulant. And a crafting manual. Crafting manual for... gunsmith, deep pockets, and crafting speed. Those are tantalizing sounding ones. Gunsmith in particular. Let's see the new ones. Crafting speed, deep pockets. I assume that's more inventory space. Crafting time substantially reduced, deep pockets. Carrying more crafting supplies and ammo. Gunsmith, I need 6. I have 6. Why won't it let me learn it? Unlocks recipes to craft upgraded weapons. Why won't it let me learn it? Doesn't even... Oh, requires 7. That's why. All right, one more. First aid kit. No gun oil or ammo. Wind scale construction is nearly complete. The construction of the wind scale facility is nearly complete, and it would appear that we've been largely successful in keeping the true objectives of the project classified. The fact that a small nuclear reactor has been constructed on site to meet the facility's power demands has helped to sell the power plant lie, but we should not be complacent, especially given the unique, sensitive nature of our endeavors. Perimeter security has also been increased since our friends in Cheltenham picked up encoded chatter about the facility and its purpose on the other side of the curtain. That would be the Iron Curtain. For those of you not old enough to remember, that was the Ruskies. You know, when they were our enemies. Instead of today, when they're our enemies, except to people who think they're our friends. Did I run around all throughout that? I think I did. But I'm not certain. I might have missed something. Anyway, we need to at least get out of here. I can't remember. One of the data stores, there was another person in that I had found here who found her way back in. I think it was that data store. Don't walk into the dangling live wires. Oh, there she is.
If you can give me access to all those radios.
Okay, she's still hung up on the radio tower. So I think, occasionally, do we have more outlaws out here waiting for me? I don't hear any. Can I open that thing? It's not opening up the interface. That. Robotics and medical that way. Slatin Dale that way. Safety is everyone's concern. You know? I'm not sure if I've been in there or not. Anyway, out into Slatindale. Where there are probably outlaws. We'll save it now that we're back out in Slatindale. We're working our way back to town. I don't see any outlaws this time. Into Wyndham.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the
All right. So now, Dr. Glowy Eyes.
Attention! The site of the recent patrol robot malfunction is off limits to all citizens.
Most of these buildings are locked up tight because, well, the residents have been taken off. Hi guys, how you doing?
Keep your nose clean.
Well, let's see if I have a phone call waiting for me. No phone call. Technically, the phone doesn't ring. Technically, something is talking to me and using the artifice of the ringing phone.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family
The church. You need to go into the church basement.
report it immediately.
Keep it civilized.
I'm keeping it civilized. No need to bother yourself, lad. St. Cat's. Alright, Dr. Glowy Eyes. He's been infected, but not taken over? Shall we say? Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Bring me news about Dr. Garrow as soon as you can.
I have. About Dr. Garrow. I'll get back to you.
Find her if you can. It's very important.
I guess he didn't need the information from her. Well, I talked to her. My only thing I can do with her is let her out of jail. And if I let her out of jail, everyone in the jail gets very, very upset at me. And as she runs to the locked door of the interchange, goes in and locks it behind her. Which means my options are a bit on the limited side. Mother Jaga wants me to get some stuff out of the fortress, as they call it, of the Druids, which sounds like non-stop combat to me. And it's not entirely entertaining. Beware the saboteur. Right. Okay, well. I'm going to save. And we're going to try something. I'm not overly convinced it's going to work. But we're going to try it. Let's see if Sims is around. What options we have. 1 second, please. I have a bot to ban. There we are. Hello, lads. How y'all doing today? Is Sims about? Grab some bread. Eat the bread. Well, he's not in the head. Or in the other head. Presumably, Jensen. I was going to say Jensen ladies, yeah. That's what it were, indeed. Oh, June's lockbox. I don't have June's key. Protocol documents chest key. I don't have either of those keys. Where is Sims? The captain who's in charge of this little soiree. A cuppa. Everything's much better when you've had a cuppa, you know? Is there a door over here? Should be. Yeah, there is. Back out into Wyndham.
Attention. The site of the recent patrol robot malfunction is off limits to all citizens.
Yes, I'm certain it is. Off limit to all citizens. Pardon me, boys. Grendel's Head, the pub. Can't have a British town without a pub.
Show some blitz spirit, he says. Like the Luftwaffe ever bombed his house, the silly sod.
He's talking about the Luftwaffe because this takes place in like 57, 58, something like that. War's only been over for 13 years. Did you hear about that robot that was destroyed in the village?
Aye, we all heard the bang. Can't say I'm too sad about it neither.
What will happen now? Won't there be repercussions?
There's nothing they'll do to the village that hasn't been done already. I won't lose sleep over it.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garrow. Have you seen her around?
You were the scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow.
That was the name I said, yeah.
Work at the site over the mere. Top dog too, I was told. Managed to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Anyway, she turned up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Scathamore.
Yeah, she was imprisoned. I knew that before. I've met her. There. What exactly... How did she get back inside the zone?
Alright, she came back in on one of them army expeditionary convoys. There was talk of one a few months back. First one in years. Got ambushed by outlaws, most likely. Then the doctor popped up. Only survivor, far as I've heard.
Where was the convoy ambushed, do you know?
Out of Sottendale, I was told. Kiss your map, and I'll mark for you.
Thank you.
Not that I'm telling you out, of course. But be gossip and loose lips get you chucked in jail around here.
Anything he's got to trade that I want. He's got a lot of stuff that I've already traded him. So it's interesting. Anything you trade him, you can get back if you want it. I should be going. Well, let's head back onto Scathamore and see what's there.
This is a defense announcement. The substation is now off limits to all citizens.
All citizens?
Speak to a protocol officer if you require access for convicted.
Is it going to ring? The mysterious voice doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Maybe I hurt his feelings.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Oh, he's not sure he likes the look of me. I'm crushed by that.
Please, God, let the CO put me on the patrol roster. I can't stand this miserable shithole of a village much longer.
Any attempts to interfere with the proper functioning of protocol patrol robots will be viewed as an act of sedition. Always beware.
Let's see, that is the convoy wreckage. The sewer tunnels. I'm not sure if I went into the sewer tunnels. I don't recall.
Lunatics and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted
That is the sewer tunnels. They must be right below me. This is the first map you start in, so I kind of moved along from here to the town relatively quickly, so I may have missed some stuff. All right, here's the trader camp. I don't know if I've talked to this guy or not.
Hello. I don't know you, do
Not a guy. It's
No,
gal.
I'm sure I don't. Not seeing you around
Hi,
here
Molly.
before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It's safe. That is where you came from. The village.
I've been there, yes.
You won't watch yourself out here in the dales. Outlaws all over the shore. But look, before you rush off, maybe we can do some business.
Maybe we can.
My name's Molly.
Hi, Molly.
If you've got out to trade, I've got some bits and bobs for sale.
Well, I'm not interested in your bits, but I would like to see your bobs. Gonna let that pass, okay? Need information? Know anything about the government research site here? You're a traitor. Need information? You know anything about the government research site
They
here?
kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old signboard.
What would it cost to get some more information?
How's this sound? We do a bit of trading, and here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading.
Okay, well, let's
Bet
trade.
you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you?
No, sure,
Maybe
it's fine.
trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free.
That'd be nice. I'm interested in a trade. Let's see. She has got an atom battery, which I need. A key to open the concrete bunker and door in Slatendale. Oh, we're going to start throwing stuff at her. How about that? Does she like that? She does like that. Okay, well, I want that. That is how to make shivs. Stealth skills to be purchased. That's back the other way. She want a grenade? Grenade didn't really do much for her. Bow doesn't impress her much. First aid kit? That's not bad. Right now I'm getting a key and an atomic battery, a second atomic battery, which I can definitely use. The stealth. That didn't cost too much. More spam? No, she's not interested in spam. Another first aid kit? Bandage.
Really?
Bandage didn't move it at all. First aid kit? Almost there. That didn't move much. Shotgun? That did it. There we go.
Oh, you got yourself a bargain, didn't you?
Yeah.
Stock new comes into my hands. It goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see. Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on. Pin back your luggles. You seen the red convoy nearby?
Yeah,
Oh, that
that's
was
where I was
how it
going.
happened. Big bang. Down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill.
Who was responsible for the ambush?
I was reckon it were them from the woods. The druids, we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way around dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after though.
So not outlaws, the druids.
Just not heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all.
Did anyone survive?
I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers.
It was Dr. Garrow.
They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though. Poor sods.
Who are these druids you mentioned?
All the crazy folk in masks.
Yeah.
They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky.
I should be going.
Anything, Molly will be here.
Thanks, Molly. Sourced a few goods. Dear Molly, I hope this little note finds you healthy and that business is going well. Speaking of which, I've managed to source a few extra goods recently that you might not get over in your parts. If you were to ever have a customer whose special needs couldn't be met by your current inventory, just send them over to the woods. Always happy to greet a new customer. I have met Billy. Billy has glowy blue eyes. There are 2 characters we've met so far with blue glowy eyes who are not, they're infected but not affected, seemingly. The stealth guide. Quiet takedown, quiet movement, surprise attack. Oh. Do I have no other option for that collection? I can just move it. I can't read it or anything? It's going to be clogging up my inventory forever? Figures. We're still at 6, right? Gunsmith is 7. But we did unlock the stealth stuff, so we just have 2 more books to find. All right, 3 more books to find to at least unlock all of the skills for purchase with the brain stems. Oh, we definitely want to save here. All right, that's the sewer tunnels. That's the convoy wreckage. That's the bunker. That's another bunker. Slate mine caves. I don't think I've done the sewer or the caves. Might have done one of them. I'm not sure, you know. That's the blown bridge. Authorized personnel only. Yours for a fair price. I, Molly Jewett, am starting a new business venture. I thought to myself, Molly, if you can reinvent yourself as a broker, you can reinvent yourself as a property saleswoman. A fair place for a fair price. I've come by the keys for this lovely concrete shelter. If you want it, I'm selling. Come find me down the hill. I already bought the key from you. Now entering the sewer tunnels. Control room. Control for what? Outlaw. You hear whistling, it's an outlaw. I'm trespassing. Gee, just because they'll kill me if they see me? Well, there's one. Barred from the other side. They could. So we know there's at least 2 of them.
You're done for.
He's shooting at me. He's shooting at me. I have him shooting at me. No! God damn it! Take the Cornish pasty. Got something else over here? Yeah, we do. Yep. Let's go ahead and eat the pasty. They are delicious. This is where we came in, right? Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. Maintenance. Maintenance. Sure, not maintenance. Requires sewer tunnel key. That's why not. Dumbass. You can't get in there without the sewer tunnel key. What were you thinking? Ah, so there is a way to Casterfell Woods through here. Batteries and all. A new lead found. Explore the castle in Casterfell Woods for an atomic battery. I already have a buttload of them. The castle's a dangerous area. Prepare before entering. The mad druids flooded through this sewer. Vicky says they went and destroyed a convoy from the outside. Looted for all it's worth. Batteries and all. Now, boss wants us to go after them. Says the atom batteries are good salvage. Wants us to sneak into their castle. Where their batteries go. Grab as many as we can. I'd rather have a hot poker up my arse than go anywhere near those masked maniacs. Still see those twig faces, and I close my eyes. So we can get directly to the Casterfell Woods, and this is close to their what they call their fortress. Is that the way to Casterfell Woods? I'm thinking, probably. Yep, Casterfell Woods, alright. I'm trespassing again. Alright, that requires a key we don't have yet. I'm going to save again. Sewer tunnels. Back to Wyndham Village. That goes to Wyndham Village. I have no idea where. Oh, rats. I hate these freaking things. One of my least favorite mechanics in the game. Not fun or interesting, just really quite annoying. There are nuffy little assholes, you think? I hadn't noticed they had little blue eyes too. They just keep coming. I'm going to assume they're going to keep coming now when I go back down. I'd like to finish them off so I can poke around some more down here. Here they come. Many of them. Oh yeah, they like me big time. Wish I could say I felt the same. I'm not sure. This may be an endless waves of them, in which case I really, really don't like it. If I run past. Alright, so I can run past. They're coming again. Little shits. Pardon my French. Who knows how much disease they have? They do give me a, I think, a poison debuff. Back out to Slattendale. A different location in Slattendale than I went in? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, a different entrance. The radio tower. I do have to hit the radio tower. That's Wyndham. That's the interchange. Outlaw. Pretty far out there.
Don't go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
What the?
That didn't work out. Caught an enemy to drop their Molotov. I mean, it worked out for me. It didn't work out for them. Two shots, 4 kills. I'll take that. We've got a booby trap here. Meat, pasty. Potatoes. How's my health looking? Not quite topped off. We'll eat some potatoes. I'll get back over here and see if we can manage to trim the trap. Or at least not set it off. Oh, that did not work out as I'd hoped. What the hell was with that? Giving me a sudden, enormous spike in my pulse. One of the things I don't like about the booby traps, it's a perfectly fair mechanic to have in place, in general, is that sometimes you can see the booby trap, but you can't see the little place to disarm the booby trap. There it is. Rifle ammo. Oh, that'll make up for the rounds I just used on the unfortunates. No army. Let's climb. I don't remember if I've been here before or not. No, I'm guessing that just goes back around over there. Oh, back down we go then. That's the first tower. I'm trespassing again. Outlaws, presumably. The outlaw camp. That would be outlaws, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and save here. Maybe their camp. I don't see any movement around just yet. Radio tower. Require Slatendale radio tower key card. Slatendale hiding out in the cave in the quarry. Explore the cave in the quarry below the Slatendale radio tower for the key card. The survivor who finds this, I had to desert my post. Locals from the village have taken up arms and are looting the area like bandits. They've gone completely mad. There's a cave in the waterlogged quarry below this radio tower that I'm going to hide out in. I'm locking the console so the outlaws can't use it. Not that I've had anything from the outside zone in days, so if you need access, you should come find me. Please bring help if you can, Dr. Monahan. I'll just save right over that last save. I'm hidden. You can't see me because I'm hidden. No, I'm not.
I have your head.
I don't think so. God damn it. Potatoes. This is definitely England. Everybody's carrying potatoes. Somebody spotted me.
Right there. You what? Don't pay for this in blood.
Don't think so, mate. Oh, maybe. A little bit of blood. Rifle ammo. That'll do. We'll eat those. We're going to craft ourselves another bandage really quickly. Grab the cloth. Got themselves a nice little club here, don't they? Arrows, I'll take those. I'm full on... Really? So I can only carry... how many arrows? 20? I guess I can only carry 20 arrows. Boss could be anywhere. I don't know where the boss is. He took some fellers off on one of his jaunts. Could be anywhere. I don't think he's daft enough to go on the lake. Anyway, he'd need a boat. I'll send a runner when he comes back. We know he actually wanted to get a boat. Number of glass bottles. Glass tumblers. Ho whiskey. Oh, interesting. We've got the dispatch tube. I'll use that in a sec. What gets sent away? Grenade. Bread. Meat. Pasty. Well, the key's supposed to be in here somewhere, I think. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. Shotgun ammo. We're full. Well, she said she was hiding in the quarry. Maybe this isn't the quarry that she was specifically talking about. Molotovs. Well, I do like a nice cocktail. Ah, that is what we're looking for, I think. That's not where we came around. This is where we came around. Shiv recipe. I've learned how to make a shiv. The quarry. That's where she said she was. Hiding out in the quarry. Over there. Maybe the quarry is an open space. Yeah, it looks like that is the case. It's an open space over here. You've got to go down into it. No gun oil. Might be able to drop down. I'm going to save it. Poke around a bit more and then probably call it an evening. If I don't like the result of us falling a whole bunch like that into the water. That wasn't too bad. Training stimulant, painkillers. And that should be enough skill for... Where is it? Where is it? Gunsmith. I can now upgrade guns. Gun upgrade recipes are viewed under upgrades. They have 3 tiers, rusty, stock, and pristine. Most weapons you'll find will be rusty, stock weapons are rare, and pristine weapons have to be crafted. I will go ahead and overwrite that last save. I didn't take much damage, just a tiny amount. Crafting. So, We've got access to all of these, which I guess are stored. They'll let us craft on the ones we've stored in the bank. That does seem a little odd. All items, consumables, throwables, upgrades. The Sten, the Peerless SMG up to pristine. M1911 up to stock. Okay, we need multiples of them to get the parts to upgrade. Basically smashing multiples of them together. Hey, fat buddy, how you doing? There was nothing else in there, right? Just rifle ammo. Is that her body? I'm gonna guess that's probably her body. Oh, these goddamn carnivorous freaking fish again. I hate that mechanic. I hate it. Playing Uber tonight again. Took your brother, sis-in-law, cousin, and his wife to a party waiting for the pickup call. I hope they sprung for dinner. Probably not dinner to go with the drinks, but dinner at least. These little carnivorous bastard fish. Technically, I don't think they're called carnivorous bastard fish, but by anyone but me. Pistol ammo. That's all we've got off that. Oh! They did. Mark's Feed Store brisket and barnyard corn. Well, I've never been to Mark's Feed Store. Hopefully the feed was like a cooked brisket. Squeeze through. Let's go ahead and equip the flashlight. First aid kit. I'll help myself to that. I'm going to assume like a barbecue type place, because brisket normally barbecue or death. Well, now I'm hungry for goddamn barbecue. Thanks. Grenade? Sure. Crate? Nail bomb? Body? Slattendale radio tower keycard. Have a specific dinner you always order there. Also get the homemade chips and potato salad. There's a place near me. Oh, that's not great. Armadillo Willie's. They're a local chain. And their brisket is always on point. And their fries. When I was working at one of my earlier jobs, I ate there so often, they recognized my voice on the phone. I was working swing shift at the time. Yeah, it was. I loved their fries. Their fries were incredible. Their sausage was really good. The chicken was meh. The ribs, I wasn't a huge fan of. Their brisket was delicious. The brisket was always good. Let's see. I think this way is probably the best bet. Oh my god, it's all of those little asshole fish. All right. Wow. Well, there's something buried here. Lunchboxes, steel commando. Glue and antidote. Don't need. We're here. We can move that. We have to get back to the tower, which is over yonder. Many's the time back then. That's the death line. Okay, well, I'll take their word for it. Many's the time back then. I would get a sandwich or the brisket and an entire basket of fries for myself. All right, that's the Slate Mine Caves. Have we been in there? I don't know if we've been in there. We'll come back after we kick off the radio tower. I'm trespassing again. Don't hold it against me. Whoop! What was that? That was me setting off a booby trap that fortunately I was running past, so it just nicked me.
Are you reading me over the tower?
Yes, Joyce.
I hope so. Smashing work. That's one
Smashing!
on my console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried the meteor's information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
We'll go ahead. We'll save. I'm going to check that mine. I don't think that's the mine we were just in, but it might be. I'm no longer trespassing. And they call it a mine. A mine. Slate Mine Caves. That's what I expected. Sawed off. For those of you who are not up on your British slang, essentially fuck off. Keep out, get lost, piss off, stay away or get shot. Get off our land. They're a welcoming bunch, aren't they? Detecting a bit of hesitation concerning visitors, I'm sure that they're actually very warm and welcoming once you get to know them. And we dig. Nothing that we aren't already maxed on, sadly. That's the way out, right? Yep.
Hello? Who's out there?
It's Reg Stansfield. He appears to be a miner. Hi, Reg.
Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in?
You got some schmutz on your face, Reg. Relax, I promise, I mean no harm.
Oh? Well, you haven't attacked me, so that's something, I suppose. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though.
About out else.
Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
Another trader, okay. Where does the cave lead?
Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop, takes you in and out of Slatton Dale. The Dale's busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way goes into the soldiers' territory. Skeathermore, that is. Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp.
Trying to cut down on getting shot and or burned to a crisp.
It's nice to talk to someone.
Well, I'm a friendly sort.
Properly hear, that is. Not just a voice.
Oh, he's hearing the voice too, huh? The voice in your head, what do you mean?
Oh. Said that out loud.
Don't worry, I'm hearing a voice too.
I
Not sure it's the same voice.
don't know how that must sound, but
Oh, more than one. I'm only hearing the one.
well, voices, really. More than one.
You mean you talk to these voices?
Well, aye. On occasion, it's like this, you see. They chatter away, the voices in the head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me.
What do these voices say?
Hard to make out most of the time, but other times, they whisper about places. Hidden, secret places.
The interchange?
I think they're whispering from such places.
Hmm.
You found them, didn't you? The voices inside the interchange.
Sort of, yeah.
You know. They chatter away.
They know me. Oh, that's a little concerning.
Confusing.
Focus. Tell me how I can deal with these voices.
I hate to suggest it, but mayhap you should find the druids in Casterfell Woods. Nasty folk. But they commune with the voices. Or so I've heard. If you could get inside their castle, you might find a clue to quietening your own voices. Or whatever illness it is that causes them. Of course, they'll like us to kill you the moment you step inside. Much safer to stay in this cave.
Yes, I'll just stay in the cave forever. Can you tell me what went on in the zone?
I could tell you my story, I suppose. I used to work this mine. Not what your run-of-the-mill slate mine. Until they found some in one of the workings. Next thing we know, we're up to our necks in white coats and khaki, made to sign the Official Secrets Act. Even though we know now and been told less. A few years later,
So that's the question.
something goes
Was it
properly wrong at that factory.
An asteroid or an alien object?
Here I am living in a hole.
But you don't know what the government found?
All I know is they closed up the mines and started building bunkers everywhere. They reckoned bunkers were secrets too. Thought you could dig big holes in the ground without everyone and their dog in the neighborhood knowing about it.
Exactly. And there's going to be big piles of dirt. There's big holes in the ground. I am interested in a trade, if you have anything interesting to trade. He's got gunpowder. No, he doesn't really have anything I think I'm interested in. I should be going.
You be careful out there.
I'm gonna try. Voices in the Depths. A page from a book in the local area. A section detailing the history of the local slate mine has several passages underlined. While many local superstitions swirl around the mine, this can largely be attributed to the pit's long and sad history of worker fatalities and the local legends that tend to surround such tragic events. While whiners may talk in hushed tones of voices in the depths, it's not hard to imagine how such a dark, oppressive, and often dangerous environment might fuel the overactive imagination. Yeah, it might. Also, aliens. I'm going to save. And 14 hours in 5 days. And I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out because I'm going to call it right here. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand, with more of this here game. I'm still enjoying it. I enjoy a explorative game. The narrative has gotten very good. I still have some issues. The UI is terrible. The inventory is more frustrating than functional half the time. Those are my biggest issues. And the UI, especially on the quests or leads, is also terrible. So those are my only real complaints. Other than that, I'm enjoying the game. And I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Usual time. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out, as always. Very appreciative. Hope the rest of your Saturday night goes awesome. And your Sunday as well. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your day. And ciao for now.